60
Okay, we got some weird shining on camera 3.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just balancing my impedance.
Thank you.
Hey, Raul here. Let's rock. You can start off by telling me how many people want to play.
If you ask me nice.
Number one player. Hey, don't sweat it. One's better than nothing, right? Another thing. You want 7 or 21 questions?
Did you audition for this?
Thank you very much. Listen up. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Now check it out. These front buttons are going to be your buzzers, and then you'll hit one of these 4 bad boys to pick the answers. Got it? Good.
10 seconds.
Take it to black.
9.
Here we go.
8. 7.
Graphics ready
6,
to roll. Bring up the
5,
logo.
4. 3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Wow, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then. So it's just you playing this time around, huh? Nothing to be ashamed of. Just don't let it happen again. Well, let's get started. I need a category. Say hello to, brought to you by, this one can net you $1,000. You know, this product sponsoring is getting a little out of hand, don't you think? Since there has not been a condom named after some part of its history, which group probably would not have an official condom? The Aztecs, the Trojans, the Egyptians, or the Arabians? Nobody picks that one. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. So far, there's no condom named for a famous Aztec. So no safe sex for Montezuma. Jeez, no wonder he's out for revenge. All right, hit me. Open wide and get ready for travel emergencies and childish giggling. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Okay, imagine this. You're in Germany when you realize you're thirsty, your hands are wet, your pencil's broken, and you've really got to go. Which of these is not an actual German product you could buy? Happy End toilet paper, Stiff Dong paper towels, Sit lemonade, or Cum On It pencil sharpeners? Hey, that didn't sharpen it at all. Bet you wish you'd pick this. You will not be able to find Stiff Dong paper towels. Isn't that always the way? You can never find a stiff dong when you need one. Okay, pick a category. Pucker up for. Nobody likes the licorice ones anyway. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Because of the actual color of an airplane's black box, where would it be most difficult to find the black box of a crashed plane? In a pumpkin patch, in a shallow lake, in a snowy field, or in a puddle of oil? Ooh, ouch. For the curious, here's the right answer. That indestructible black box is actually orange. Hey, Paul, come here and look at this rectangular pumpkin. Category, please. Okay, give it up for Mr. Bubble is a wussy. This one's worth $1,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. After a long day of work using a simple machine consisting of a rigid bar balanced on a fulcrum, what soap would be most appropriate to take with you to the shower? Irish Spring, Lever 2000, Dial, or soap on a rope? A bar that pivots on a fulcrum point and is used for lifting is called a lever, or a lever if you're nasty. Leverage is one of the first laws of mechanics, and washing with lever rather than, say, Dove Beauty Bar is a law of auto mechanics. Okay, I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Now serving great literature and great liquor. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Some authors are inspired by their muse. Others do it with alcohol. Choose the word that rhymes with the correct pronunciation of this famous author's name. Boozed, soused, juiced, or sought. You know, it's funny, but we're actually looking for the correct answer. Let's take a look at the right answer. The Frenchman who wrote Remembrance of Things Past was Marcel Proust. As in, when I'm juiced and need a boost to get goosed, I read Proust. I need a category. The selection is, that's a big moat, Professor. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Because it is not an island, which of these landmasses would have changed the show's title if Gilligan and the Castaways had landed on it? Greenland, Australia, Cuba, or Victoria Island? Survey says... Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. An island is defined as a landmass completely surrounded by water that's smaller than a continent. Gilligan's Continent? Yeah, they would have had to make a mini-series out of the episodes where somebody went to the other side of the island. All right, hit me.
Lucky 7.
Shake hands with Monet, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Heads up, here it comes. Suppose you've just come from the Monet exhibit. When you run into a friend who asks you what you thought of it, considering Monet's style, what would you probably say? I found his Impressionism expressive. I found his Expressionism impressive. He's one fantastic classicist. Or, his surrealism is so real. Impressive expressionism. Let me express my depression at your excessively regressive answer. Should have picked this. Claude Monet was one of the great French painters of the Impressionist school, which was right across the street from the Exhibitionist school, which explains why a lot of Monet's early paintings were of people's naked butts. Okay, pick a category.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
This one likes to go by The Question, formerly known as Prince. $1,000 if you get it. Let's see how you handle this one. What album would be the work of the artist formerly known as Pi? Well, which one of these is it? Yep, that little symbol there is the symbol for pi. The Math album is really great, but you can only get it bootlegged or in the teacher's edition. Category, please.
Aloha, question number 9.
This little number's known as You'll Laugh, You'll Cry. $1,000 at stake on this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Let's say you're watching a performance of Swan Lake when suddenly one of the swan dancers breaks into a swan song. According to the expression, what is she about to do? Drop dead, go into heat, kill her enemies, or give birth? The expression swan song means a farewell because according to legend, swans are supposed to sing when they die. She's probably dying from hunger. You ever seen them ballerinas? So thin, and they smoke so much too. What a shame. Okay, I need a category. Whoa! Look out! It's time for a three-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct three-way member is lit up and you score. Woohoo! But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. Okay, let's get down and dirty. This little three-way likes to call itself. The senator would like to rebut that slam dunk. And only in America can we mix politics and sports so easily. Here's your three-way. Right, left, or center. All right, good luck. It's all over. Let's see what happened. You're the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. I need a category. The category is Eye Care of the Tiger. Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Imagine researchers determined that all those hours of staring at MTV in the 1980s had devastating effects on our eyesight. What might their study have been called? Hemorrhoidal hooters, myopic men at work, crowded house of cirrhosis, or kyphosis in the neck? Myopia is nearsightedness. Yeah, myopic men at work. You remember them. They had that big hit in the 80s. Who can I see now? All right, hit me.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
Here we have... I just chucked one deep to Maria. How does $2,000 sound? Think fast. Suppose you wanted to recreate the big gang fight in West Side Story using professional sports teams with the same names. What teams would need to participate in the reenactment? New York Jets and San Jose Sharks, Atlanta Hawks and Phoenix Coyotes, Chicago Bulls and Buffalo Bills, or Oakland Raiders and Pittsburgh Pirates? Since the Jets and the Sharks are the rival gangs in West Side Story, the New York Jets and the San Jose Sharks would be doing the reenactment. And why not not have him do it? We've already seen Joe Namath in pantyhose. What's a little soprano solo after that? Okay, pick a category. The category? I've got a head like a jug. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Remember the Archies with the incredibly dense jug head? Suppose studies revealed that Jughead was actually made from the densest element in the world. To what should he change his name? Osmium head, diamond head, krypton head, or helium head? Man, talk about dense. Osmium is the densest, heaviest known element in the world. And you only have to take one look at that stupid crown he wears to know that Jughead's the densest kid in Riverdale. Category, please. Coming at you. Don't call me Donnie. $2,000 for a correct answer. Let's rock. If Don Vito Corleone were succeeded in power by his son In Vitro Corleone, what could we assume about the new Godfather? He cannot eat solid food, he has a woman's sex organs, he has a vitamin deficiency, or he was conceived in a petri dish. In vitro fertilization refers to a fertilization method in which sperm and egg meet in a petri dish. It's been proven to be much more successful than the attempts at combining mobsters with horses' heads. Okay, I need a category.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
Let's see what we got going. Cheesy music and the countries that love it. How does $4,000 grab you? Alright, Barry Manilow writes the songs that make the whole world sing, but if the whole world actually were to break into song, which of these tunes would have the biggest chorus? A Spanish Somewhere in the Night, a Mandarin Mandy, a Cantonese Copacabana, or a Hindi Urdu Looks Like We Made It? Mandarin Chinese is by far the world's most widely spoken language. Well, after Manilowese, of course. I need a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Got Milk of Magnesia? I'm gonna read off a list of 7 things and you get to tell me if it's a medical disorder or a breakfast cereal. As each one pops up, if it's a medical disorder, hit the square. If it's something you'd pour milk over and perhaps serve with juice, smack the circle. And if you want to skip one, hit the triangle button. Each correct answer will net you $1,000. And you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go in. Shingles, medical disorder, or breakfast cereal? Rickets. Crunch berries. Olives. Frosted flakes. Mumps. One more. Grape nuts. Last one, hurry up and answer. Goodness gracious, dis, dat, whatever, you had it down. Take a look at your score. Oh hum, just another day at the office. Alright, let's move on. Alright, hit me.
Number 17.
And this one is different cults. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Oh no, Willis from Different Strokes has formed a cult called the Circle of Willis. Based on its meaning in biology, where would Willis's cult most likely meet? At the base of Mr. Drummond's brain, in Kimberly's mouth, under Arnold's thumbnail, or in Mrs. Garrett's butt? Well, you're toast. Let's take a look at the right answer. The Circle of Willis is a collection of arteries at the base of the brain. Boy, those adopting fathers will let their kids walk all over them. Okay, pick a category. Well, what do we have here? Big man and little words. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Taken literally, which of these would the Giant and Jack and the Beanstalk not be referring to when shouting fee, fi, fo, fum? How much something costs, an expression of disapproval or annoyance, an enemy, or the name of a note on a musical scale? The notes on a scale are called do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, not fee, fi, fo, or fum.
Oh, a deer, a female. Can I move on to Ray?
Category, please. Hey, no falling asleep at the wheel. Step right up for question 19. Well, looks like this category is Love Soldier of Fortune style. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, I was looking through the personals in Soldier of Fortune the other day, and I found this one. Buzz in when you know who wrote this personal ad. Impressionable single white female from wealthy family looking for gun-toting macho type to help me make bank withdrawals. Will be a symbionese liberating experience. Who placed this ad? Tanya Harding, Jane Fonda, Patty Hearst, or Camille Paglia? I think most subscribers to Soldier of Fortune are scared of Camille Paglia. Should have picked this. Patty Hearst was the heiress who was kidnapped by the Symbionese Liberation Army and later joined them. I didn't know that worked. I mean, I never thought about kidnapping as a way to meet women.
Just don't scream. Get in the car and let's go to dinner and catch a movie.
Okay, I need a category.
Question number 20.
This one's called Highway to Nell, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, remember that movie Nell about the wild child with the funky dance moves who sounded kind of funny? Well, when would Nell most likely sound a Nell? When she battles some local thugs, when she swims, when her mother dies, or when she eats a lot of garbanzo beans? Gosh darn it, I was really rooting for you. Here's what you should have picked. A knell is the solemn ringing of a bell, usually at a funeral. Of course, she'd have to ring a bell, cause she sure as hell couldn't get anybody to understand her. I need a category. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down $2,000. But don't forget,
Remember the clue.
not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I can't remember your name, but can you beat the Jack Attack? We're about to find out. Jack and act like a finely tuned instrument. Here's a look at your final score. That's the game. Player, I can think of 2 words to describe this game, and both of them are so. That's right, you did so-so. And here's a little something to keep in mind next time.
You don't know Jack! Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Alright, so you made it onto the high scoreboard. If you're so great, maybe you ought to try taking on, oh, I don't know, an opponent? Enter your name, please. The name and lights. Pretty neato, huh? Hey, I don't do this for everyone, just people who have just played the game. If you want to play again,
We'll have to make
let
them
me
think
know.
we're enemies. Quick, fake a cat fight.
Ah, my hair!
And a friendship is strengthened.
That cat fight got me so dusty.
Here, let me give you a sponge bath.
All on the next Zenora.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Pretty good, Bill. Wish I could say the same for you there.
What? Oh, man, I must have splashed some water when I was washing my hands.
Don't feel bad, Bill. I used to get those embarrassing spots on the front of my pants, too.
You did?
Sure, but then I got the Shield.
The Shield? What is it?
The Shield is the leakage absorption pad for men that takes the anxiety out of post-urination drip. No more shaking, no milking, no painful twisting.
Sounds great, but how does it work?
Here, let me show you.
Oh.
It's that easy.
Thanks, Dan.
My pleasure. Say, is that your Shield? Or are you just happy to see me?
Wedgies, Grundies, Pink Bellies. Is your child victim to violence in the playground? Find out tonight. Coming up, I couldn't string together 2 sentences to save my life. Tonight. How often do you think about the air you breathe? Oxygen, gas of life, or secret military death vapor? Tonight.
Trucks love dogs.
Psst, ladies, is your biological clock ticking? If so, try the new fertility ring. It's a mood ring that tracks ovulation. It's simple. When it's that special time, the stone is blue.
The ring is blue. Randy, take me now.
I'm watching the game.
I said now.
Okay, whoa!
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
Read the ring.
No more messy temperature readings, no more counting days. Just watch for the blue stone and get busy.
Whew, that was great, honey.
Yeah, I bet I'm knocked up.
Thanks, fertility ring.
Fertility ring. When it's blue, you screw.
Coming up, another daycare horror story designed to make working mother feel guilty. Tonight.